Hello and welcome to City Edition, the City of Bend's video news magazine. I'm Justin Feinstone. In a recent survey, funding for fixing our streets was a top priority for the community. With a huge backlog of deferred maintenance, it's a priority for the City Council as well, who is looking for a fair solution for everyone that drives, bikes, or walks here in Bend.
The overall status of our streets today in Bend, we've seen a decline in the quality of our streets over the last, say, 8, 9, 10 years. Through the recession, through the crash and the housing crash, the funding challenges, we went from, if I was to throw a grade to it, we rate our streets. We went from a mid-C, say 8 years ago. Now we're down into the high Ds, which we consider as a poor quality.
And streets really are the backbone of our local economy here, of moving people around. Both goods and services, as well as those folks that want to get to and from work or get out and play. And so they're very noticeable, and it's something that, if we have poor conditions of our roads, is really going to hold us back here as a community. And so it's an area of focus right now for both the City Council and our organization.
The ideal situation is to be doing the most cost-effective street preservation methods early on in a street's life to prolong the life of the street. As the street ages and deteriorates, it becomes more expensive to repair.
All our streets in Bend were not created equally. We have roads that were constructed under county standards, roads that were constructed under city standards 25 and 30 years ago for a population that was 15,000, not 90,000. And we are now having to reconcile all that and fix it.
There's a term we have called deferred maintenance or backlog, and without the adequate funding, that backlog has continued to increase, and today that backlog figure is about $80 million. That figure is based on what it would take to get us from where we are currently at as a D rating to a B rating.
So when we have an additional tourist population of 20,000 during our high season and also in our low season, we share those streets with a population, and we need them to share the expense of using those roads.
So the options that we have available are to look at different funding sources. Some of the options that Council is considering include a fuel tax, a registration fee, opportunities to look at a transportation utility fee, and there's other sources out there. We're doing some polling right now in the community to test what does the community see as a viable option for streets.
I need us as a community to take this really tough bite and create solutions for today and for the future in our community. That's our role as city councilors.